Exactly.
And they're going to say those guys are shills, those guys are assholes, those guys are trying to take over, and we're going to be the only guys hiring people, we're going to be the only guys making industry, we're going to be the only guys renting out buildings to actual people. And, you know, because we're real people, like we're not venture capitalists, we're not tied and associated to companies. Like guys like us can do a lot of damage because I don't care about having a fucking Lamborghini. There is nothing inside of, if I drove down the street in a Lamborghini, I'd feel like an idiot, frankly. I would. I'd be like, why am I in this? This is not my style. This is not me. Like, but that's for me. That's just for me. Like some dudes dream every day, put a Lamborghini thing on their wall. I do the same thing about other things, like having a body that people are, whatever it is. So I just want everyone to know. And this guy's clearly, and I don't care what everyone in the chat, first of all, I'm calling out all you motherfuckers in the chat that are talking shiz on this guy, because this dude could pay you to dance, okay? And that means that he is a baller, and if you're not balling, if you have under $1 million and not everything you want, then you can suck him.
Your life. Do you want to pay attention to Uncle Bob, who's fucking sitting on his thumb on his porch, like retired, living on Social Security? Or do you want to pay attention to somebody who's doing something epic, who is doing something amazing with their life, right? So trying to pay attention to those people tends to be able to allow you to pick up certain advantages or understand how people think about things. And it allows you to make the decisions so you can do something awesome with your life.
In Pac-Man, you're under the impressions that I actually give a fuck. Like, yes, I like DeFi for what it's good for, but if I get cheap fees and liquidity providing opportunities and security, I'm good. And this dude understands that. And yes, he owns a freaking trading platform that brings more money to Hex than you could probably imagine just by adding volume to these networks. When people buy the native asset of Ethereum, it inflates the Hex price.